Hey everyone, I'm Nate.
And I'm Abby.
We're the RC Sailors, and this box doesn't stand up in the wind, but what's inside the box should be pretty cool. If you can tell just by looking at this, this is a Mavic knockoff. We've been waiting to do this, even though it just came out recently, till we had a Mavic of our own, and this comes in at a fraction of the price of the actual Mavic. Now, don't think it's going to perform like the Mavic. It's just a toy grade drone to look like the Mavic. Those of you that own a Mavic, you might want to pick one of these up for just a nice little thing to have beside it or whatever, just kind of fun. Or those of you that are not lucky enough like us, we found a good trade for ours, you know, you might want to pick one of these up. Either way, we'll have it linked in the description box below. So here's the drone itself, the Visuo, or Visuo. Kind of hard to say, Visuo drone. And the arms just unfold, pretty easy to do. Does make it nice and compact. I do like the fact that they fold. I've got no complaints about that at all. I really like that. So let's see, the back ones go first. They're just kind of by pressure. There's no button or anything that holds that in place. But hey, once that's unfolded, it's not a bad looking drone. I like that. It looks pretty good. It's pretty sleek. Little on-off switch. There's a memory card slot there, but let me tell you right now, don't put one in there because it's not a real slot. You'll lose your card. It's if you wanted to record flights, if you don't have the Wi-Fi version, but we do. Ours flies on a cell phone. Well, it has a controller, but it also uses the cell phone for FPV. Now that's pretty cool.
And no, it's called a Wi-Fi drone, but you do not have to have Wi-Fi in order for it to work.
That's right, good. Thank you, Abby, for remembering that. A lot of people will ask. Okay,
show them the battery.
Oh yeah, the battery's kind of neat.
Kind of different.
It's kind of different. So it was a little tough to pull out. It's kind of, there we go. Yeah, little proprietary casing on there. This one, I like how it charged because the little micro USB port is right here where it charges, but this is where it plugs in on the drone, those little prongs. And it's a 3.7 volt 900 milliamp LiPo battery, so that's not a bad size battery. Just pop that back in there.
And let me clarify, you don't have to have Wi-Fi or use your data to get it to work.
Yeah. Yeah, she's right. We always get that question too. Here you go, here's the transmitter. It looks good, it feels good, and here's the best part.
It's labeled!
Everything is labeled. Speed, flip, video, picture, headless mode, return to home, stop, land, takeoff, trim. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
We want to hug you.
Thank you, thank you.
Hats off.
Oh my gosh, thank you. I don't care if it flies. I'm just gonna walk around just staring at this because I know what it's supposed to do. Video, and I'll pretend like it's doing video. Oh my goodness. Thank you
what
so
else
much.
has it got?
4 prop guards. We are not going to be flying on using the prop guards. Let me get out the full-size Mavic here and show you what it looks like side by side, just so you can see what they're going for. You know, we recently did a video where I said something in the title and even in the video that the Quad resembled a very popular drone. Someone had suggested that it didn't look anything like the real thing. Now, in my opinion, it did. This obviously is not piece by piece exactly made to look like the real thing, but it's definitely going for the resemblance here. I mean, for anyone that says it's not, you're just blind, absolutely blind. Slightly different color, but they got the gold stripes on the arms, they got the folding arms. It definitely looks like...
The gold stripes alone are enough to say it's copying.
Yeah, look at that. See? Gold stripes on the arms, the shape of the body. It's got these little angles in the front with the front bill there, angles, front bill.
Hold them up again.
Just
like slam, yeah.
Yeah, that's an exact resemblance, not replica. Okay, there's a difference. But they're definitely
It's not clickbait.
No, it's for real.
Look at it.
Look there.
Hello.
See that thing? They look similar.
We thought it was so necessary this time that we brought the real one.
Yeah, because, yeah, I just wanted to show you. I mean,
Haters
it's neat.
Gonna hate.
Haters are gonna hate, but that's neat. That's really neat. I'll even show you them folded up. Might as well, because I'm folding this one up. we'll fold them up and see how they look side by
This
side.
lighting today. Sometimes it's really good and then it turns terrible.
So there it is. I'll fold it up.
Very nice.
Let me get my props.
Now, obviously, the biggest difference is the back landing gear on this one do not fold under.
Yeah, it's just kind of in.
It folds in.
The only thing I've ever had where the arms fold under is that Mavic, and it's really neat. So there you have it all folded up. You know, that's pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I like that. I mean,
all they needed was to put the on-off switch on the top and it would have looked a ton like it.
Yeah. That's cool, right?
All right, and
Okay.
now talking and not jibber jabber.
Let's fly it.
Let's fly.
I have to show you guys something that this does that the Mavic can't even do. Your phone fits in the holder with a case on.
And that is the bigger sized phone.
Mind blown. DJI, you make products that cost fortunes. Why can't you put your phone in a case in the transmitter? Come on. Jeez, let's fly this thing.
So this one has the camera.
Filming. There is an indicator on the screen and it should be saving. I'm going to stop filming and see if it asks. Yep.
So it saves directly to your phone.
Yes.
So that's awesome.
So I'm going to start filming again. And there's an indicator on the screen to say we are filming.
Now, is this going to be DJI Mavic quality? No way.
No.
Won't even touch it.
No. In fact, I can
But it sure does resemble it.
I can see a little jello going on.
Oh, no.
I was watching the screen there and my camera's pointing up some, so sorry about that. I can see a little jello. Let's face us. Now my camera's facing up as high as I can get it, and I'll tell you why I do that. Oh, look at those red lights on the front. It even has red lights.
Oh, little eyeballs.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna just fly it out here. Oops, my app crashed.
Oh no.
Yep. So I'm gonna land
That
it.
probably means it didn't save that.
Yeah. That's a shame. We may have a dud on our hands here.
He aims the camera all the way up, by the way, because he likes to fly fast. That's why it's like that. He didn't finish the sentence.
Yes. I was surprised that the
App crashed.
app crashed. So. All right, it's back. I'm gonna hit film and try to get a save.
That says it's only in 30% rate.
Yeah. It's definitely low rates. I just wanted to film something for you guys, and hopefully the app doesn't crash. See, I like to fly forward a lot, which means the camera would be facing straight down. Okay, now because the app crashed, I'm gonna hit save really fast, just so you guys will have some footage.
10 seconds of footage.
About 20 seconds. And I'm gonna film again, and hopefully it saves. It doesn't crash. But let's hit a few buttons here. We do have on the transmitter auto takeoff and auto land, so I'm going to try that. Getting a little wind here. Okay, so I want to do takeoff. Holding it. Nope, it's not working.
Wouldn't you have to have some power for it to take off?
There, idle. There's takeoff. Not doing it.
Don't know about that, Nathan.
Yeah, no auto takeoff. Let's hit the stop button and see if that works. I'm holding it and pressing it. No. Fortunately, that's not working.
Speed.
Speeds. Okay, that's rate 2.
What's the phone say? It did say 30.
It still says 30%.
Oh, okay.
There's higher rates. See, can I tell a difference? Yes. Now, I gotta be honest here with you guys. This is a Wi-Fi FPV quadcopter. Generally, that means the FPV signal interferes with the transmission signal, and it is doing that. There is a delay in my movements. There's choppiness in the movements. It is not the best user experience out there. I wish it wasn't like that.
And usually that means the footage that is saved it like skips and jumps too. Yes. Sometimes. Well, take a picture of it.
I hit save again. I'll turn it around and take a picture. Wish the camera was angled down a hair. We'll just drop it down. Okay, there we are in the shade, so I'm going to snap a picture.
So if you hit the camera button on the transmitter, will it work too or no?
I'm going to find out, but generally no. If you're using the app, it kind of overrides the controller. So let's see. I pressed it. That was a photo. I don't think it saved it. So the buttons on the transmitter, some of them work, but some of them don't because we're using the app.
Flip.
I will try flips. That one probably will work because I don't see a flip button on the app. So here we go. Good flip. Good job flipping, Quad. Now let me try this. Just out of sheer curiosity, I wonder if I land it and shut down the app completely. Okay, I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to go reset the quad and try to fly without using the FPV signal. Will it still fly like that? So let me try this out.
Fly like what?
With a little delay.
Oh, so it wasn't just the delay on the camera, it was actually delaying the quad?
That's right. That's what I was trying to explain.
Okay. I thought you meant the camera.
No, there's a delay in how it responds, which also usually means it doesn't have as good of a range and can fly away. So let's turn the quad on. Transmitter on. Just tuck that down there. Throttle up, throttle down. Okay, now I'm hoping all the buttons work on this. So let's try takeoff. No. Press and hold.
Why would that? Most quads only have a takeoff button when they're altitude hold.
Yeah, I know. This does not have that.
That's weird.
Very odd. So it's not working. And I'm just going to see if it feels sluggish and stuff like it did. Now I hit my speeds. I have 3 rates. It does not feel as sluggish. It feels more responsive. So if you're the type of person that maybe doesn't always fly using FPV, you may want to take your phone off and then you've got yourself a much nicer quad. I think this is flying really well. For the price point, it's kind of neat to have a quad that is a bit of a sporty flyer, kind of. And it has the folding arms, and then if you want to, you have the option of using your phone to FPV it up. Is it the best FPV in the world? No, it's pretty far from it, to be fair. But it works. You know, if you're on a budget, you get the job done for fun.
And sometimes it's fun just to have replicas of something. And so, because this looks so much like a Mavic,
it's neat.
It's kind of neat to have.
And it flies extremely well. I'm very happy with how it flies. Very happy. Now it does have headless mode and return to home, so let's just hit return to home and see what happens. It's kind of coming back this way, so that's good. And it doesn't beep constantly. Well, let's try headless mode and see if that does. Okay, the headless mode works exceptionally well.
And no beeping!
And no beeping, so I think companies are finally listening to people. You notice I'm holding in yaw. That's me actually holding it over just to demonstrate, because I could not make a quadcopter fly in one direction while it's spinning on my own. So the reason I give it that yaw is to show you the headless mode working extremely well. That's really, really good. And I did not even calibrate this compass or anything before I took off. So that's one of the best headless modes I've ever seen. That's really good, really good. Really good job on that. Out of headless mode, and now we're just flying. Abby, the battery's probably not got much juice left, but would you like to fly it?
Yes.
Now, Abby got to fly the real Mavic, so let's see if she can handle the fake Mavic. If you don't have much juice, I'm sorry. You probably won't have much juice. Well, she's in the air. I always hold my breath when she takes off. There's Abby. And the quad. I like this. You know, I'm not trying to sugarcoat it here. The camera quality is definitely not something to be desired. And it's not, you know, Wi-Fi FPV is just, I hope it's going to be a thing of the past someday, because there's a lot of times it just doesn't work very well. I'd rather have a functional camera on the quad without the Wi-Fi FPV, but it's there. It is there, and it kind of works. Now, everything else about the quadcopter works exceptionally well. A lot better than I thought it would. What do you think, Abby? She agrees. She's too far away for the mic to really pick her up very well. Pretty good flight time too. I think this may be the best folding arm quad we've had on the channel of a toy grade level of quality.
Watch out, dragonfly.
Yeah, excuse me. Allergies get bad out in this field. What do you think, Abby?
I like it. As you said, this is the best average size
Yeah,
that we have ever had with folding arms.
toy grade.
Toy grade, folding arms, average size. Most of the other ones that are this size have been an epic fail up to this point.
Yeah.
It's good to finally get one that works. I like it. And we've had like a 5 to 10 mile an hour breeze.
Yeah, fly over by the windsock.
So you can fly.
No, you can do it. Go do it. Go do it. Go get over there.
Yeah, you can.
Get over there. Okay, then land it. Hurry, land. I'll show him.
Wait, don't I have a land?
It doesn't work. We already
I forgot.
determined that. Okay. All right, we'll show him the wind. Well, now the wind dies down.
The second we go to do it, the wind stops.
We'll pick it up there. You can still see that it's breezy.
It's been way more than that though.
Oh yeah, it's been.
It's not even moving right now.
Then we'll go over to the small windsock. It always looks more dramatic. It never fails.
It's always horizontal.
Yeah, look at it. Okay, there's some wind. We'll go back up to the real windsock.
I gotta restart the camera. Okay. All right, now we're there.
Yeah, a little more wind.
Yeah, but there's been gusts. There's been gusts today that have made it go horizontal.
Yeah, it takes a lot of wind to fill that up. I mean, it's moving. You know, that's enough wind that would make you hesitate to fly an airplane. Look at it, there it goes. See?
Yeah.
That's about how it's been doing right there. And it's flying pretty well. Really good quad.
Oh my gosh.
What?
On the camera, it looked like you were about to hit it.
No. I like the red lights a lot. Looks cool.
Well, I feel like we've been over 10 minutes now. I don't know.
I believe so. This is a pretty long flight. And look at that. Still got a good punch. Awesome little quad. Very cool. Well, I'm glad we got this. I'm impressed. I thought maybe I'd see some blinking lights, but they're not low yet. Let's zip it around here. Yeah, pretty cool quad. Oh, there's the, I'm low. That was full throttle, and it's down.
That was fast.
Okay. Well, I was probably low out there, but I couldn't see it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it did well up until the end. Like with the throttle and stuff, it was still pretty punchy up until the end. That's good.
Well, there you have it. The DJI Mavic Pro knockoff. Really a good little quad. And I love the folding arms, and they just fold right in. They just work really well. It's not annoying to fold them up. Pretty small now. I mean, that would fit in probably the centerpiece of your car glove box. You know, that's significantly smaller than with the arms unfolded. So I like that. I do. I'm a fan. I would say if you're okay with the Wi-Fi FPV, then you'll love every other aspect of this quadcopter. Definitely overall thumbs up from me, with a few just weaker points. We've had, you could spend your money on way worse things, let's put it that way. And you have seen some of those way worse things on our channel before. If you like what you see, then definitely check it out. We'll have a link in the description box below. Maybe pick one up for someone that you know does have a Mavic. It'd be a really cool gift for them to get. Also, if you're just now tuning in for the first time, then be sure to swing by our channel because we do product reviews and just get out and have fun with the hobby of RC all the time. So be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss when we upload a new video, because we do all the time, almost every day. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye!